Well, welcome to week 2, session 1 of our study on Ruth. This week, we're looking at the journeys, their journey to Moab and their journey back to Judah. What I've got for you here today is an intro. If you're there with a group, I encourage you to listen to this and then hit end and have some group discussion on the things that I've talked about. If you're by yourself, then I would encourage you to follow along in the book and go back and hit the highlights of the things that we talk about here. So I'm going to read to you kind of a summary of these 5 days. Naomi experienced a devastating loss in a foreign and unfamiliar land, a land that they probably should have never moved to in the first place. She knew her family had disobeyed, and all she wanted to do was get home, leave it all behind, including her daughter-in-laws. Have you ever wanted to do the same? Have a complete do-over? Here we see two women want to find a new start with their God. We get to see Naomi get up and arise in the midst of her pain. And we see Ruth want to make Jehovah her God, and she was persistent and determined with Naomi to make that happen. I challenge you this week to apply these two principles to your own life. 1, don't wallow in your sadness and your despair. Get up and journey to where the Lord's provisions await you. And 2, be persistent, be determined to make Jehovah your God, even if that entails an unknown journey. I hope that you see yourself in the pages of Ruth this week. I hope that you can find some hope and promise for your own life. And I hope that you're doing your study because you're going to get more out of what God has for you the more you put into His Word. Well, I look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks so much.